Welcome, everybody, to today's reading of the Quran. This is going to be HUD Part 1. So this is Surah 11. So if you know the Quran by the surahs, this is going to be Surah 11. And this is my reading of it. I love reading the sources of kind of different books. So a lot of people don't really know Islam well because they've never read it. And a lot of people that are Islamic, I imagine, have never read it either. So it's super unique. So I'm going to get into it today with just HUD Part 1. So this is Surah 11. And it says, "In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful." It says, a book in which the signs are perfected and then explained from one who is wise and informed. So the Quran says about itself that it is wise and perfected, and there you go. Now, if you've read the Quran so far with me, you kind of almost chuckle a little bit because, man, is this a difficult book to understand. Woo! Wowee. It says, "Serve no one but Allah. Indeed, I am a warner and a bringer of good news from him to you. Ask pardon of your Lord and turn to him repentant. He will cause you to enjoy a good situation until an appointed time. He gives his bounty to every bountiful one. But if you turn away, indeed, I fear for you the retribution of an awful day. To Allah is your return, and he is able to do all things." Like with every surah, there is a lot of warnings, man. Everything is a big warning. And it says, "Indeed, now they fold up their hearts so that they might hide from him. At the very moment when they cover themselves with their clothing, Allah knows what they keep hidden and what they proclaim. Indeed, he is aware of what is in their hearts. And there is not an animal on earth that does not depend for its sustenance upon Allah. He knows its dwelling place and its resting place. Everything is in a clear record. And it is he who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and his throne was upon the water, so that he might test you to see which of you is best in conduct. Yet if you say, 'Indeed, you will be raised again after death,' those who disbelieve will surely say, 'This is nothing but mere sorcery.'" Okay. Sounds like there's no resurrection. "And if we delay the doom for them until a reckoned time, they will surely say, 'What holds it back?' Indeed, on the day when it comes to them, it cannot be averted from them, and what they derided will surround them. And if we cause man to taste some mercy from us and afterward withdraw it from him, indeed he is despairing, ungrateful. And if we cause him to taste favor after some misfortune that had come upon him, he says, 'The ills have left me.' Indeed, he rejoices, boastful. Except for those who persevere and do good works, theirs will be forgiveness and a great reward. A likely thing that you would give up anything of that what has been revealed to you, and that your heart would be closed to it, because they say, 'Why hasn't a treasure been sent down for him, or an angel come with him?' You are just a warner, and Allah is in charge of all things. Or they say, 'He has fabricated it.' Say, then bring 10 fabricated surahs like it, and call on everyone you can besides Allah, if you are truthful. And if they do not answer your prayer, then know that it is revealed only in the knowledge of Allah, and that there is no God except him. Will you then become Muslims?" So this is a challenge to produce a surah comparable to those of the Quran. And that's what's being kind of said, which is really interesting because when you read the Quran, it feels like you're kind of in junior high. It's very elementary. It's kind of a lot of bullying, like if you don't do whatever I'm saying, and sometimes we don't even know what he's saying, then it says, there's always the impending doom or the everlasting fire, or your face is going to fall off, or these kind of things. And it just keeps the ante just gets more and more, man. It's like, if you thought that was bad, wait till the next surah. It's going to get even worse. "Whoever desires the life of this world and its splendor will repay them for their deeds in it. and in it they will not be wronged. Those people are the ones for whom there is nothing in the hereafter except the fire. There we go. What they contrive here is useless, and what they are inclined to do is fruitless. Is he who relies on a clear proof from his Lord and a witness from him recites it. And before it was the book of Moses, an example and a mercy. Such people believe in it, and whoever disbelieves in it among the tribes, the fire is his appointed place. So do not be in doubt about it. Indeed, it is truth from the Lord, but most of mankind does not believe. Which is really cool. The writings of Moses are the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible. So if you do read the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible and you read the Quran, we got a problem. The big problem is God is presented in the Torah in a very unique way. God is on the planet at certain times, in a body. He's also everywhere in time, and he also is outside of time, matter, and space, and not bound by time, matter, and space. He can do all that at the same time. Really unique. Also, that there would be this really unique character, this Messiah, that would come on the scene, a son of all things that would be born, that would actually crush the head of the serpent or Satan. And then there is these ideas of redemption and sacrifice and what we call propitiation, the atoning sacrifice of the Levitical system, and all of its types. What there is going to need to be a sacrifice, a lamb that is going to take your place. There's someone who's going to need to take your place. You deserve death before a holy God, but there needs to be if it's not going to be you, it needs to be in a sense, a representative, someone to take your place. And not just anybody, it's got to be a sacrifice without spot or blemish, none. So you can't sacrifice yourself because you already are full of blemishes. It's pointing to that there needs to be a further fulfillment. There's also a further prophet that's going to come on the scene. There's also a further firstborn that's going to come on the scene. Firstborn, that's interesting. So there's a lot of interesting things that the Torah talks about that the Quran is already denied. So it's really interesting that it says to follow the Torah, but it is not following the Torah. So that's kind of weird. It says, who does a greater wrong than he who fabricates a lie about Allah? Such people will be brought before their Lord. And the witnesses will say, these people are the ones who lied about their Lord. Now the curse of Allah is upon wrongdoers. Who bar people from the way of Allah and would make it crooked? And who are unbelievers in the hereafter? Such people will not escape in the earth, nor do they have any protecting friends besides Allah. For them the torment will be double. They could not bear to hear, and they did not see. Okay, so there's going to be an extra torment for those who are already tormented. So, as it says, when you get your face ripped off, maybe there's going to be another ripping going to take place. So, it just, again, the torment is like a horror movie, man. It just keeps going crazier and crazier. Such people are those who have lost their souls, and what they used to fabricate has failed them. The reason why we read the sources of religions is to know what people are believing and why that is important in the world. See, ideologies and beliefs, religious, secular, atheistic, agnostic, whatever belief, worldview you got, it has a ramification. And on this planet, all the ramifications really amount to either life or death. I mean, they're that consequential. Surely they will be the greatest losers in the hereafter. Indeed, those who believe and do good works and humble themselves before their Lord, such people are rightful companions of the garden. They will remain in it. The two groups are like the blind and the deaf, and the seer and the hearer. They are equal in likeness? Will you not then be warned? And we sent Noah to his people. Indeed, I am a plain warner to you, so that you serve no one but Allah. Indeed, I fear the retribution of a painful day for you. The chieftains of his people who disbelieved said, we see that you are just a mortal like us, and we do not see anyone follow you except the most abject among us, without reflection. We see in you no merit above us. No, we consider you to be liars. He said, O my people, do you think that if I rely on a clear proof from my Lord, and there has come to me a mercy from his presence, and it has been made unclear to you, we can force you to accept it when you are adverse to it? O my people, I ask no payment from you for it. My reward is the concern only of Allah, and I am not going to thrust away those who believe. Indeed, they have to meet their Lord, but I find you to be people who are ignorant. And O my people, who would save me from Allah if I thrust them away? Will you not then think? I don't say to you, I have the treasures of Allah, or I have knowledge of the unseen, nor do I say, indeed, I am an angel, nor do I say to those whom your eyes scorn that Allah will not give them good. Allah knows best what is in their hearts. Indeed, I would be of the wrongdoers. They said, O Noah, you have disputed with us and multiplied disagreements with us. Now bring upon us what you threaten us with, if you are among the truthful. He said, only Allah will bring it upon you if he wills, and you can by no means escape. My advice will not benefit you if I wanted to advise you. If it is Allah's will to keep you astray, he is your Lord, and to him you will be brought back. Or do they say he has fabricated it? Say, if I have fabricated it, let my crimes be upon me. But I am innocent of what you commit. And it was inspired in Noah. No one of your people will believe except him who has already believed. Do not be distressed because of what they do. Build a ship under our eyes and by our inspiration, and do not speak to me on behalf of those who do wrong. Indeed, they will be drowned. And he was building the ship, and every time the chieftains of his people passed him, they mocked him. He said, although you mock us, we mock you at you even as you mock. And you will know to whom a punishment comes that will confound him, and upon whom a lasting doom will fall. Until when our commandment came to pass, and the oven gushed forth water, we said, load in it 2 of every kind, a pair of your family, except him against whom the word has already gone forth, and those who believe. And there were only a few who believed with him. And he said, embark in it, in the name of Allah, will it sail and cast anchor. Indeed, my Lord is forgiving, merciful. And it sailed with them amid waves like mountains. And Noah called out to his son, and he was standing aloof. O my son, come ride with us, and do not be with the unbelievers. And he said, I will go to some mountain that will save me from water. And he said, today there are none who will be saved from the commandment of Allah except him whom he has had mercy. And the wave came in between them, and he was among them that drowned. Okay, so this is what we call extra biblical. I don't remember reading this in the Torah. It's just extra story stuff. And it was said, O earth, swallow your water, and O sky, be cleared of clouds. And the water was made to subdue, and the commandment was fulfilled, and it came to rest upon Al-Judi, and it was said, a far removal for wrongdoing people. And Noah called out to his Lord and said, my Lord, indeed, my son is of my family. Surely your promise is the truth, and you are the most just of judges. And he said, O Noah, indeed, he is not of your family. Indeed, he is of evil conduct. So do not ask me anything what you have no knowledge of. I warn you, so that you will not be among the ignorant. And he said, my Lord, indeed, in you do I seek refuge, and that I would ask you about something I have no knowledge of. Unless you forgive me and have mercy on me, I will be among the lost. And it was said, O Noah, go down with peace from us, and blessing upon you and some nations from those with you, nations to whom we will give enjoyment for a long while, and then a painful doom from us will overtake them. Okay, so there'll be some peace, and then there'll be some good doom. This is among the news of the unseen, which we inspire with you, or within you. You yourself did not know, nor did your people before this. They have patience indeed. The ending is for those who fear Allah. And to Ad, their brother Hud, he said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no other God except him. Indeed, you just fabricate. O my people, I ask no reward from you for it. Indeed, my reward is the concern only of him who made me. Do you then have no sense? And, O my people, ask forgiveness of your Lord and turn to him in repentance. He will cause the sky to rain abundance on you and will add to your strength, and do not turn away guilty. And they said, O Hud, you have brought us no clear proof, and we are not going to forsake our gods on your word, and we are not believers in you. We say nothing except that one of our gods has possessed you in an evil way. He said, I call Allah to witness, and you bear witness. I am innocent of the fact of what you ascribe as partners. Besides him, no circumvent me. So circumvent me, all of you. Give me no respite. Indeed, I have put my trust in Allah, my Lord and your Lord. There is not an animal that doesn't grasp by the forelock. Indeed, my Lord is on a straight path. Okay, so we'll end at verse 57 of Hud. And again, interesting stuff for sure. I mean, all the story of Noah is going on. You know, Noah and the flood. But there is some interesting, details that are kind of, side note. Noah's son gets swallowed up by the wave. I mean, that was interesting, I thought. And, there's more, too, that you read it and you're like, I don't think I read this before. So, again, the Quran always attributes, it always kind of projects its, 700 AD world onto the Torah, 2,000 years, before the Quran. So it kind of just places its, wordings and stuff like that on top of the Torah, kind of like superseding it, if you will. And this is common with a lot of religious text where they kind of piggyback on something and then alter it. So this is something that's very common with Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, and things like that. So not anything new. I think if you're familiar with reading religious text, you would just see this. Anyway, that's Surah 11, starting at verse 1 to 57. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.